Hi friends, Jim Alfredson here in my home studio. I wanted to do a quick video about a brand new product from Lounsberry Pedals. I've been with Lounsberry Pedals for a couple of years, and I have my trusty SK2 here. I always use the whirly grinder with the SK2 for the electric pianos and clavinets because it just adds a nice roundness to the tone. I also have the organ grinder, which is great for when you're doing studio work and you need a little bit more grit on your organ clone in the studio. It also works really well on analog synthesizers. It's a great full-featured overdrive pedal. And then the Tall and Fat, which was designed to kind of emulate the old tube AO10 preamp on the 2 series of organs like the B2 and C2. This is really good to add just kind of that warmth and glow around the sound of a digital clone wheel. But one issue with it is if you wanted to use your onboard Leslie simulator, rotary speaker simulator, you could not use it in stereo because this is a mono pedal. It just has one input and one output. And Lounsberry has fixed that, and I'm proud to announce the brand new Tall, Fat, and Wide pedal. This is a stereo version of the Tall and Fat. This allows you to use your onboard rotary speaker sim on your clone and still get the sound and the beautiful warmth and glow of the Tall and Fat pedal. So let's check it out. All right, so here we are at my trusty Hammond Sk2. I've had this for several years. It's been toured all over the world, and I really love it because it's kind of an all-in-one beast for those fly gigs where you need a Hammond, you need some piano, you need electric piano. And you guys know me, I'm a Hammond endorsed artist. I'm very proud of that association with the company. They make great products. The Leslie Sim in this particular line is good. It's good. But you might also know that I like the ventilator from Neo Instruments. And oftentimes if I'm not using a real Leslie with this particular keyboard, I do use a ventilator. The reason is because the ventilator to me has a little bit more sense of 3D realism to it that I like. That said, if I'm playing a jazz gig, I oftentimes prefer the internal sim because it's a little more direct sounding, so the bass is a little fuller. But that's neither here nor there. This video is about the Tall and Fat and Wide, right? So what does this do to the internal sim to my ears? Well, let's find out. Here's the internal sim, and we have the pedal bypassed, and I'm just going to play, something here, and we'll just kind of listen to what it sounds like here. So. All right, so that's the internal sim. Nothing wrong with that. Sounds quite nice. But let's hear what it sounds like with the Tall, Fat, and Wide. So I have this kind of set at 12 o'clock here. This is a little under 12. This is the fat part of it, so kind of the overdrive part. And we'll see what it sounds like here. Again, here's without. Make sure they're the same volume so we're not tricking our ears here. So to me, it's giving me that sense of 3D-ness that I wasn't getting before. I think that's most evident if we listen to the ring output here. So again, the ring output is just the clean FET signal. There's no overdrive. So actually these knobs don't even do anything. But let's listen to that for a second and really pay attention to how the lower rotor sounds in our speed up and slow down test here. So check this out. Here's without. Okay, let's put it in. And again. There's a beautiful presence there. It's almost like an EQ thing, but also a 3D thing. There's like a presence that it really brings out that lower rotor to me. So again, you can use this. It's not adding any overdrive, so we can add overdrive here on the board with our onboard overdrive if we want. But we can also go back to our actual overdrive channel. It's a little more smooth to me. Let's try some percussion, see what it does to that. Let's add a little more overdrive. So we could be here all night because it sounds so good, but that's the general overview. The tall is your gain, the wide or the fat is your overdrive, and the wide is the stereo. Tall, fat, and wide. Sounds great, and congratulations to Lounsberry for this pedal. This fills a very important need in the clone wheel community, so I'm happy to see it come out. Order yours today. Hope you dig it. Thanks for watching. Take care.